Welcome back to our podcast. I'm Emma, and I'm here again with David. Hi, David. How has your week been?
Hi, Emma. It's been quite busy, but overall productive. How about you?
Pretty similar. I had several meetings this week, but I also learned a lot from them.
That's good to hear. Today, I think we can talk more about how we work, communicate, and make decisions.
That sounds like a great topic. Communication style is very important, especially in the workplace.
Let me start with a question. Do you prefer working independently or as part of a team?
I prefer teamwork, especially when the task is complex. Different opinions can improve the final result. What about you?
I like a balance. I enjoy teamwork, but I also value having time to focus on my own tasks.
That makes sense. How do you usually organize your work?
I make a to-do list at the beginning of each day and prioritize tasks based on urgency. Do you use a similar method?
Yes, I also use task lists. I find them helpful for time management and reducing stress. How do you usually communicate with your colleagues? Email, messaging apps, or face-to-face meetings?
Mostly email and online meetings. For urgent issues, I prefer direct communication. How about you?
I agree. Emails are good for documentation, but discussions are more efficient in meetings.
Do you feel comfortable giving feedback to others?
I try to be honest but polite. Constructive feedback is important for improvement. What about you?
I think giving feedback is a skill that requires practice.
When you need to make an important decision at work, what do you consider first?
I usually consider the impact on the project and the team. I also look at data and past experience. How about you?
I focus on long-term results and possible risks. I believe careful planning can prevent problems.
Do you usually make decisions quickly or take time to think?
It depends on the situation. For urgent matters, I decide quickly. For strategic decisions, I take more time.
How do you handle challenges or unexpected problems at work?
I try to stay calm and analyze the situation. Then I discuss possible solutions with my team. How about you?
I usually break the problem into smaller parts. That makes it easier to solve.
That's a good approach. Do you think stress affects your performance?
Yes, it can. That's why stress management is very important.
Can you share something you learned from a past work experience?
Sure. I learned that clear communication can prevent many misunderstandings. What lesson have you learned?
I learned the importance of setting realistic goals. Unrealistic expectations often lead to frustration.
That's very true.
Let's talk about values. What do you value most in your career?
I value stability and personal growth. I want to improve my skills while maintaining a healthy life. How about you?
I value meaningful work and continuous learning. I want my work to have a positive impact.
Do you think your values influence your career choices?
Definitely. They guide my decisions and priorities.
How important do you think workplace relationships are?
Very important. Good relationships improve collaboration and job satisfaction. What's your opinion?
I agree. Respect and trust are essential in any team.
Have you ever worked with someone very different from you?
Yes, and it helped me learn new perspectives.
What skills do you want to improve in the future?
I want to improve my leadership and presentation skills. How about you?
I want to improve my data analysis skills and English proficiency.
English is definitely a valuable skill in today's global workplace.
What part of English learning do you find most challenging?
Listening, especially when people speak quickly. What about you?
I find writing emails professionally to be challenging.
Practice is the key.
Today's discussion was very insightful. I enjoyed learning more about your work style and values.
Me too. I think understanding these topics is helpful not only for work, but also for personal growth.
To our listeners, we hope this conversation helps you understand common TOEIC-related topics.
Thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.